Hi, welcome to Seconds Out Boxing. We're at the press conference for Arthur Abraham against Chris Eubank Jr. in association with Sowland, Poxon and ITV Box Office. I'm absolutely delighted to be joined by the legend that is English, Chris Eubank Senior. Hi, Chris.
How do you do?
Very well. Now, I spent the day at this press conference. You've been fed the usual mundane questions. When you realised, and I'm not sure how much part you played in it, that Chris wanted to fight Arthur Abraham, what was your initial thoughts?
Well, as with all the fighters who have championships and the top contenders, he is a built fighter and he knows what to do. I can take a step back. I can enjoy. I can relax. He knows what to do. Strategy is something I will always go through with him. I'm always now in the background. I'm doing my own thing, and so my thoughts are Arthur Abraham, despite what the critics say, who say that this will be Junior's toughest fight, despite what they say, I say, Junior will be very comfortable in this fight. Comfortable. He'll be in his element because this guy he doesn't know any other way. He's going to bring war to Junior. Or, to put it another way, he is coming to overrun Junior.
Or try.
He's coming to overrun him. He's not going to switch his strategy.
Well, I think Chris did say that. He's a one-dimensional fighter. He's a come-forward, straight-line kind of fighter. Carries great power, great experience, but I don't think you've faced someone in recent times with Chris's angles and his movement and his much improved development and his distance control. Do you see that's where he wins this fight?
Yes. Junior wins the fight because, yes, he'll work behind his jab, he'll get his distance, and as much as he comes, I remember Spike O'Sullivan. If you come, you get hurt.
Yeah.
He had better actually install in his game some boxing ability, which it means to kind of stick and move, sidestep. If he comes forward,
I don't think you can teach an old dog new tricks. And talking of Chris, obviously I've followed your career and I've followed his career, and I know he spent a lot of time in America, and he's trained with some legendary fighters, including your trainer Ronnie, and he's picked up bits from Mayweather and Freddie Roach. And I sort of see an amalgamation in styles. He seems to have taken the best bits from you, the best bits he's learned from everywhere. Would you agree with that?
Absolutely. Here is an observation for the boxing aficionado that may be quite interesting to hear. I actually had Harold Graham, Bomber Graham, come down to the gym for 1 week to work with him. Take a little bit of everyone's spirit, as he did Mike McCallum, as he did Floyd Mayweather Senior. Obviously, English.
He certainly has your chin and heart.
And I believe that he will show just that in this particular fight.
Yeah, I think, and it's a potentially a career-ending fight for Abraham, because he certainly can't afford to lose. So we know we're going to get a very, very good version of Abraham, which is going to be even more props to Chris. I believe he wins this fight. I believe I've got a funny feeling he's going to try and make that statement and try and stop him, and I think he will bamboozle with him. It's quite interesting. Everybody says he has no power. No judge has been needed in his last 17 fights. But he's not that kind of... For me, this is where the styles come into it. He seems to be ready to throw a shot after throwing a shot. He doesn't sort of plant his feet and try and drop him with bombs. And I think that for me, I think he gets him out late. What's your prediction?
My prediction is that he will... I'm still doing interviews, and so therefore I'm going to be back at the office in just a little while. Okay? Natalia? Okay, so in terms of the question you just asked, I think that, yes, he's going to use the opportunity to actually...
Smother.
Yeah, I believe he'll
suffocate.
Yeah, he'll tear him apart.
Well, thank you very much. I know you're really busy. English, it's been a pleasure, and I'll see you soon. Thank you.